Nothing like a cream pie surprise.
What?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Three words. The Radio Nomad. And that's Nomad.
Is there another way to spell it?
K-N-O-M-A-D. Sometimes people have gotten it confused before.
Who? I don't believe that for a second.
Well, I don't want to.
Who are you associating with that thinks we're spelling it in this weird, I don't know,
This is
hilarious
That's my friend, Kiki.
Oh, Kiki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that actually makes sense. They're like that.
Yeah. Anyway, the Radio Nomad, that's us. We're here again, as always, dropping audio bombs all up on you.
The Radio Nomad.
Joe Bag Donuts here, hosts the most. Slam.
That's
Check in.
me, right here.
Okay, he's here, present.
I'm over here, present, yeah.
And I think the Beard's here. Yeah, Beard's here.
Yep, I'm here.
Those are some fancy clothes.
Thank you. I
appreciate that.
Put on my nice sweatshirt today.
I'm pretty sure he's talking to me.
Oh, come on.
Definitely looking real good.
You are looking pretty good.
Slam, I do like your new... That's new. What is it, a zip-up hoodie?
Are you telling him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't before, but now that you told me, yeah, it's new. No, it is new.
Yeah, see? Told you.
It's really the only reason I came was to talk about my new hoodie.
Yeah, let's see if the viewers like the way Sam's hoodie looks. Yep, they do.
Yeah, they look thrilled.
They just said they did. It's it's got hot pink and clashes nicely with the regular gray. I think it's gray. It's pretty dark in here.
Is that a heather gray?
Yeah, I believe it is a heather gray. Yeah, which I swear wasn't a color like 6 years ago.
Yeah, the color wheel. Always inventing new colors.
Yeah. I like how those two colors are opposite of each other.
Dang it, I was just going to go there. But Beard, you beat me to it, and sometimes I do appreciate that.
Opposites attract, baby.
Opposites attract, but actually what the Beard is trying to get at is to remind me to let everybody know that the theme this week is going to be opposites. That's the theme for the whole show, the whole thing.
So does that mean it's opposite day?
No.
Oh.
It's just that's the theme. If it was opposite day, you know, the old,
like
old adage.
Like
if it's
some
opposite
sort of,
day.
like some sort of carryover for the entire show.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Like a theme.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Let's just call it a theme. That's
okay.
better.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Let's
we
go
should do
with
that. We should do that often.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be like a thing we do.
Let's do it like twice a month. Does that sound good? Like every 2 weeks?
Well, depending on how the calendar works. I don't know if it'll work out in February, but yeah.
It'll work out better in February.
Oh, right, because there's less days.
Yeah.
I always think February has 42 days.
Yeah. Well, maybe after this segment we can go through the calendar just for, in case, just to clear up any blips that you still have.
All right, sweet. Yeah, because I never remember which month March falls after.
Well, boy, have I got some news for you. But we'll talk about it later.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Anybody do anything that they want to let the Nomads know about?
I ended up at a motorcycle club for a night. That was interesting.
What's a motorcycle club?
It was like a clubhouse, like it's a bar, but it's not actually a bar, and it's a bunch of people in leather jackets hanging out, getting hammered, smoking inside, getting into fights.
So they actually like follow every single stereotype of motorcyclists?
Well, no, because they were all black.
Oh.
So that's not
weird.
That's kind of against the stereotype, in my mind at least.
So you were in a black motorcycle club?
Yes, yeah.
You were like the opposite of everyone else who was there.
I kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. I was wearing this bright pink hoodie too, so I had a lot of interesting conversations that
So
night.
you were like the opposite of everyone there.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, other than the bartender. Yeah, I was the exact opposite.
Hey, I think I'm going to try and play every time that the opposite comes up, I'm going to try and play the bell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what happens.
That's good. Make sure you play the bell and not the foghorn, because that would be the opposite. Yes. Are we gonna keep a tally?
Yeah.
We'll let the viewers keep a tally.
Sure.
So it's too much work. So
I'll keep a tally. Yeah.
all right.
And then, so coincidentally, because I was stopped there, I ended up picking up that show, Sons of Anarchy, which people talk about.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, don't do it.
Is it bad? It looks bad.
It's horribly addictive, is what it is.
Oh, so it's actually good.
It's good in that bad kind of way, or maybe it's bad in that good kind of way.
Well, good and bad are opposites, so I get 'em
I
confused
realize,
sometimes, yeah.
But they also kind of go hand in hand, which opposites often do.
I think it's opposites
Maybe
attract. Oh, you said the opposite of the.
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's like a sentence and stuff.
I went to a men's roller derby.
A men's roller derby.
Typically, roller derbies are associated with women.
Yeah, no, it's kind of the opposite of what I was thinking.
Sure, yeah.
When you said roller derby.
Okay, I'm not going to do that bell thing. I changed my mind.
Yeah, you're way
that's a
behind
good idea.
anyways.
Yeah.
So.
It's,
That was a terrible idea.
it was a great idea,
Mm-mm.
I'll admit. But it's going to be too intrusive.
It often is. I didn't want to bring it up this way, but
So, men's roller derby.
yeah. Where does one find a men's roller derby?
Well, it kind of depends on wherever they can get a venue. But this one happened to be out in Eden Prairie. On the
EP?
Kind of a far out suburb of Minneapolis.
Yeah,
For
Little
those of
Edina.
you who are not local listeners. But yeah, it was fun. It was like way more intense than what I was used to, which is women's roller derby.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say no roller derby.
I mean, it's just bigger dudes and they're
Hotter dudes?
way hotter, of course. Actually, that's one of the criteria. You have to be a very a pleasing guy to look at. That was a really weird way of phrasing
an
that.
aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
gentleman.
You have to please a guy.
Yeah, that's like the admission on the way in.
Are you able to please men? If not,
Well, yeah, they just look at me.
well, yeah.
Wink, wink, wink.
I think most people just actually wink.
Well, like,
Instead of just
no
like
one can tell
looking
that I'm
me
winking.
dead in the eye and saying wink.
Well, I can't wink. I just
So who won?
wink.
Was it the hot dudes?
Was it
No,
like-
it's not about who won.
Was it like the Thrashers versus
It
the
was the
Pirates?
let's see. It was the Destruction Workers against the Gentlemen's Club, and then one time it was
Wait, did the Gentlemen's Club skate around in tuxedos?
actually
Seriously?
or like
Oh, that is
the
amazing.
shirt tuxedos.
Oh, tuxedo shirts.
Yeah,
That's
those are
actually
with
better.
some like pec cleavage. you
So
know?
those are actually the names of the...
Yeah, and then the other team was the Thunderjacks, and they were dressed like lumberjacks.
That sounds like a failed 80s cereal.
Hey, if you had your own like sports team, do you know what you would name it?
I bet I know what yours would be.
What?
The Beards.
No.
Oh, never mind.
I'd want something that's really like fierce and like aggressive. Something like
the Lava.
the Killers or the... I don't know.
Rapists?
No,
Is that-
that's a little off. That's a little bad. That's really bad.
I mean,
I
it's scary, but in a different way.
I just want something
creepy.
that wouldn't like offend anybody, like the Kikes, or something along those lines.
Oh,
was that your lisp talking? Were you saying the Kites?
No,
Oh,
See, I was thinking...
because we could play against the Redskins, and it'd be good. Nobody would be offended. It'd be great.
what were you thinking?
I was thinking you were going to say something like the Circles.
Oh,
It's not very offensive.
or
not.
or like the better team. I always thought that'd be a good
Oh,
one.
that would be a good one, yeah.
Or the best man.
Or like just the team that's better than us, so that every time someone's like, "Oh, who are you playing this week?" Like, "Oh, the team that's better than us." They're just immediately demoralized.
You're just like
Oh, I
the
have to
team
say
that's the team that's better than us, and we're definitely going to lose. That's my team name.
It's really good. It's really good. It's really creative.
Is there rules for team names? Like, can you go into too many syllables where they're just like, nope, you can't name your team that?
Probably in certain leagues there's rules, but I don't know what they are,
Oh,
and I'll never know.
yeah. There's no way to find that out.
That's true.
So,
I mean,
without a
Yeah.
trip to the library.
Are there still libraries?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they just rebuilt one
Huh.
in Minnesota where we hosted the show from last week.
Oh yeah, I remember that place.
When the rumpus room was over there.
Mm-hmm. The Beard, did you do anything interesting with your life?
Sorry, I was just exhaling.
No need to apologize. It's just part of your, process.
Yeah. I did. Like last night, I went to a birthday party, and it was at my friend's studio, and then it ends up he schedules another party after this party. So our party went till 1, and then like there's maybe like 40 or 50 people there, and then about 200 people show up from because the bars close at 2, and then that party started at 2, and it just got crazy.
Like crazy how?
Like there's a lot of people there, and you couldn't really move around.
Oh,
You're just kind of sardined in there.
that doesn't sound that crazy.
Okay, it wasn't that crazy.
I guess I was thinking like people were wilding out.
Oh, no, it was.
It was just insane how many people showed up at one time.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that
It
how
was
many
just
more people showed up.
It's just like a really crazy time to start a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
That is
kind of
crazy.
ingenious, though.
It's wild.
Actually, like if you plan for it, that's great. Get the after party going.
That's true. Beard, do we have any listener mail? People who are interested in us?
Yeah, we did.
I mean, that you want to read.
Yeah, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu.
Yeah,
Hey,
she wrote us
Lulu.
in last time, and we gave her some Nomad cred. So she
Mhm.
said, "Oh, sweet, I got some Nomad cred. I'm in Europe, so could you put it in the bank?" She said, "Could you put it in the bank of Nomad for me? If I eventually get to the U.S. to redeem it, I'll buy you a beer." And then she said, "Happy Christmas."
Yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll probably have to fill out some paperwork to start a bank, but
And she'll probably there's probably taxes because she's coming from.
it's true.
I guess I didn't
Europe.
know Nomad credit had cash value.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like the Bitcoin of radio,
See, I was thinking more like arcade tokens.
but we don't have any of those. We can't just give that stuff out.
That's true. We should get an arcade first.
That's not true. I have a couple stuck in my piggy bank because I thought they were quarters.
And now they're just the wrong size to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man!
Well, no, I just haven't ever cashed in my piggy bank.
But you know they're in there.
It's one of those
Like
giant blue crayons.
Every time you see it, you remember the day you accidentally put arcade tokens in there.
Yeah.
You
Well, no.
curse
Every
yourself,
time I dump all the coins out and count them up to see how much money I have in my
That is-
bank account.
one of the funniest things I've heard all day.
That?
Yeah, it's
Wait.
been a slow day.
It shows.
Yeah.
You count out, you dump out your giant piggy bank and count it just so you know how much is in there. Isn't
Yeah.
part of the fun not knowing? I thought.
Yeah, but
Oh.
sometimes it gets old.
Beer just remembered something.
Yeah, I just noticed this. She said, "P.S. If Rhett Henley loses his fat wife again, tell him to give me a call. He sounds all right."
Oh,
Yeah. We might have some Nomad love.
Lulu and Rhett
Yeah.
Henley, Mr. and Mrs.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. This is, of course, pending him losing his fat wife.
Well, it sounds like it's not that uncommon.
Yeah. Does this mean just like losing her to the local hot dog bar? Or...
Corn dog. Get it right.
Sorry. Sorry. Corn dog bar.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah. I actually don't think, though, like, that's the only way those two would break up, Rita and Rhett.
Not even death? That was the vow that they took.
Well, okay. But Rhett would never leave Rita. And so if he if he loses her, that's another thing.
I don't know. He seemed to really like do all he could to find her last time. I don't know if he would just give up and just give it all to Lulu. Like, there's really a lot of love and history in their relationship. I don't know if he'd want to just throw that all away.
We'll never know. We should have Rhett on again, I think.
Yeah, we could just ask him.
We should. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, what if Lulu's just got like an amazing epidermis?
Oh,
Like,
true.
just-
He is.
Some of the best skin you've ever seen.
He is a skin doctor.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
He
saying. He'd be overcome with desire. He'd be like, I have to be near that skin.
He has been known to be persuaded by a nice set of follicles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Haven't we all?
if she's got the right stuff, maybe he'll be there.
If she's got the goods, he might have the guts.
Nice.
That was good.
Also, Lulu, if you ever stateside here in Minneapolis, come check out the Rumpus Room, because you have an open invite.
It's pretty swanky.
You okay?
No, hold on.
We can wait.
What was that?
I had a small person in my
That
throat.
was Slam's
Sorry about
alter
that.
ego.
Ladies and
This is a
gentlemen,
guy with a gross voice.
Flimsy.
Never gets old.
Ugh. You're disgust me.
That's the third time I've heard that today, actually.
Hey, did you guys know that Old Matt's gonna be on the show next show?
Oh,
Love you, Dada.
We're gonna have just a gay old time.
Old Matt.
That'll be next year though, sometime next year.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is our last show for this year.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Make sure it's good.
Nomad New Year coming at you from the 21st of December.
Oh, don't tell him when we film.
I don't know what day it is.
Oh. Well, it's definitely a day, though.
It is a day. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have a great show. We're gonna have, of course, Hey Girls around here somewhere. Lost track of her. And then we're also gonna have some new friends on the show. So stick around. Nomaad.
Because how much in love we used to be. Oh, how can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me. Always something there to remind me.
Thanks for sticking around and listening to the number one rated Zagat rated podcast, the Radio Nomad. Number one rated of this weekend. It's pretty impressive.
Dude,
what is that?
Dude, water is so good.
Oh, it's
I don't know
water.
when the last time you drank any was, but it is so good.
Looks good.
I recommend it to everybody. If they need a spokesperson, I will volunteer. I'll do it for free.
Water. It's delicious and it's free sometimes. Most
you
times.
pay for it with your taxes. Enjoy.
Awesome. Hey girl. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, girl.
It's good to have you.
Thanks.
As always.
Yep.
Time for a little guy talk with Hey Girl. Real quick, before obviously we had a contest that our listeners are probably dying to hear the results of. But first, I just want to know, how did you ever meet up a skier guy?
With skier guy?
Remember there was a guy you were talking about, he's a skier, and like you totally wanted to hook up with him or something?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Nothing, not a peep from him?
Not a peep.
No
All right.
peeps.
It's not,
No
he
peep.
must not be grown up enough.
I already forgot about who he was, so
Wow.
Sans
he
people.
meant a lot to me.
I see.
Obviously, yeah. It's, bet you're
Well,
regretting that tattoo now.
Yeah, I am, definitely.
Well, have you heard from Nasty Naughty Nate?
No.
Still
not a word.
no.
No.
2 fortnights of silence.
Just
absurd.
plain old silence.
Well, Nate, if you're listening, actually, I'll let you take care of that. You give him the one final message.
Nate, if you're listening, please don't ever call me again.
Oh,
Burn.
snap! You got him good, I think.
Yeah, if he's listening, he's definitely crying
Nate,
now.
if you were gotten
He would
good,
cry.
email the show at theradionomad@gmail.com. Let us know.
Oh, he'll cry.
Oh, he
crying.
Was he? Did he ever cry around you?
No.
You ever, you never saw him
So he
cry?
cried alone.
Squirting tears.
no squirting tears.
So you sat at home and cried. That's what
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Definitely. Those were his decompressing days. He'd
Yeah.
Just sit at home and cry.
From everything you told me, he seems like the type to just like sit around crying.
Yep.
Like a lot. About nothing.
What a crybaby.
Mhm.
God, I'm sick of talking about him.
Me too.
Me
Moving
too.
on.
He's like so just the dead opposite of me. I never cry ever. I'm just awesome.
I've noticed that about you. Like when you came over crying the other day, I was like, man, this dude never cries.
And so you thought it was really weird that I was crying that time.
No, I guess I didn't really process it until just now. Are you okay, hey girl?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey girl
Sorry
almost
about
turned
that.
into a horse.
All right, well, without further ado, to see who gets the pick of Hey Girl's crotch or butt, whatever we decided, I can't remember.
Crut.
We're going to go ahead and turn it over to the Beard, who has a lot of, we get a lot of, there's a hot
Yeah.
inbox, a lot of
yeah.
entries.
A lot of hot entries.
Ugh.
All right.
And So
A lot of people out there want to see Hey Girl in some yoga pants.
we
apparently.
got one from Ryan, who he sent his in audio format.
He would.
As per usual, yeah.
So I'll just cue that up.
This one goes out to my girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. I want to have a love like you, thinking of me, thinking of you type love. I want the kind of love where we can go out on dates. Me and your hot friends, especially Slam and Joe and Beard. But I want the kind of love where I can take you on a date. We don't have to go anywhere expensive. We can dress, just casually, suit and tie. We can go out. We can have dinner, pasta, maybe pizza, maybe hamburgers, maybe ribs, whatever sounds good to you. And then after that, we can go back to my place. We can listen to some music.
Hey girl, you still paying
chill,
attention?
Maybe watch some movies.
No,
and
she
I'll have you
wasn't.
home by 8:30. Gotta be
What's happening?
responsible in this kind of love. Gotta get you home in time so you can go to work, because you a working girl. That's what I like about you. You get that paper. But you know what, girl? I gotta let you know, you're the kind of girl I want to spend at least one night with, because you seem cool, and you're hot guys too, especially the beard. Until then, I want you to know that I will wait patiently for you, and only you, unless another girl comes along. But that's how I do. Peace. Ryan.
You're not supposed to say anything after you say peace.
Ryan.
I'd just like to say that.
Sure.
So what do you think, Hey Girl?
I think-
Give your thoughts on that. Just
I think his voice sounds very familiar. And
he's
Well, he's
recorded stuff and sent it to us before.
He's
No,
been on the
no,
show several times.
in a different way.
Maybe you've met him.
In a different way. I hope his patience is very strong, because he might be waiting a very long, long time.
Whoa.
I had some questions as well, actually.
Okay.
go for it.
So he mentioned you can dress casually, like suits and ties. So I assume he's expecting you to wear a suit, which seems odd.
That does seem odd.
He also referred to you as a working girl,
Ooh.
which is not a term, like a favorable term. I think he called you a whore.
I think he did too.
And then,
Is that what that means?
while we did say entrance could take as long as they wanted, I feel like we were kind of wrong on that. It could have been a little shorter.
Wait, that's up to Hey Girl.
I mean,
All right, we're
Was
not the judges here.
I mean, it was quite long. I stopped paying attention for a bit, but I
And
think
then lied about
and then
that
lied
you were
about
paying
it.
attention.
kind of went drifting in and out.
Yeah.
Well, you were just sticking with the opposites theme.
Right.
You were just saying the opposite of what you actually meant.
Exactly.
Oh, well, we appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
'Cause we all forgot about it already, probably.
Thank you.
I did.
I did. And
Cool. Well, thanks, Ryan. Thank you for the submission. We'll see. Maybe you'll win. Maybe you won't. We'll see.
it depends on how bad the other ones are, but you might win.
Definitely took some time. There was like an edit
Yeah.
in there.
I'm just kidding. I'm just going to say that about everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because I'm going to be jealous
hmm
of the butt shot. And
Okay.
spandex.
This one says, "Hey girl, I bet you have nice boobs and butt, but I never seen them. And if I win, maybe I could, 'cause you sound hot, Derek."
Oh, Derek.
All right, yeah, that's
All right,
good.
way to go,
You-
Derek.
You
What did you
got
think of
mental
that?
notes of these?
Yeah, I think that was a really lame ass try, Derek, and you probably won't win.
Wow. Oh, that's promising. Sounds probably a good chance.
I feel like we got a top contender right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey girl loves someone she can insult. So
That's true.
This one says, "Hey girl, we went to high school together, so you should pick me because you look hotter than you did in high school."
Oh, ouch. No.
dash
Fuck off.
the beard.
Wait, how is that an ouch?
Why? This says you look hotter than you look in high school.
I don't care.
What are you
Should
saying?
have just said you looked as hot as you did in high school.
Wow, what if
Oh.
you were ugly in high school?
I think you need to move on from high
then
school.
that then that would be ouch.
But what if you were like super, super hot in high school, and now this person, they didn't even put their name. Now they
Probably a
think
bad
you're incredibly super, super hot.
Nah, no go.
I-
Next.
I would never take that as an insult to be told I was hotter than anything, actually.
No, yeah.
Even if someone said you're hotter than a pile of garbage, I'd be like, well, at least I'm not uglier. Like, they could have said worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's the nicest thing I've heard about piles of garbage and me.
It comes up a lot, or
Me and piles of garbage?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
You get compared to a pile of garbage a lot, huh?
They're just often mentioned
I
in
can
the
see
same
why.
breath, I guess, is more.
Do you think that more people mention it because of the look of the pile
Or the
of
smell.
garbage or the smell?
I'm going to go with smell, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't...
So you're saying you think you look hot?
Yeah, exactly. I look like
But you smell like shit.
I look like I smell. Very strong.
Yeah, all right. It's a good way to put it.
So, this one, I don't really know about the legitimacy of this one, but this from Richard Girth. So, yeah. This one says, hey girl, I'm trying to find a gift for my girlfriend for Christmas. That being said, who is hotter, Brad Pitt in Fight Club or Brad Pitt in that other movie that isn't Fight Club? That's it.
It's a really good question.
That's a really good question, actually. I would have to go with Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Sounds like this one's a contender.
Oh, wow.
Objection
Oh, wow.
leading.
Yeah.
I feel like you were kind of goaded into that answer.
What is going on? Hey girl is just macking on those chips. She's not going to look good after this show.
I'm really hungry.
All right. And
so
then
thanks, Dick Girth.
Dick Girth. Yeah.
If that's not a porn name, I don't know what is.
And then we got this one. This one is a poem or something like that. It says, hey girl, you sound so sexy and cute. How many times a day do you toot? It seems like you go out on a lot of dates. Hopefully being single will eventually no longer be your fate. When you said you fart yourself right in the panties, it was very kinky. If you were born a man, you would have a massive black winky. While doing yoga, I bet guys stare at ass. I really hope you are not showing any swass. If I could, I would take you for a night out on the town. In case you didn't know, the word poop is a noun. You are very funny. That is no lie. I'm sick of writing this poem, so it's time to say goodbye. But before I go, I have one more thing I'd like to say. I hope you have a wicked awesome Christmas day. Love, Jay Smooth.
Ooh, Jay Smooth.
Ooh.
That was very smooth and creative. I'm impressed.
Whoa, that's definitely
Whoa.
not
Oh,
contender
man.
material. No way.
No, that's contention.
Oh.
I think she's right behind Derek at this point. Or he.
Which one was Derek? I forgot.
Jay Smooth is probably a man. I don't know, though.
Maybe.
But he or she is right behind Derek. Derek was the one who wanted to see her boobs.
Oh, yeah.
The
was-
charming gentleman.
He was D Smooth. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
'Cause
I see
his
what
name
you did
starts
there.
with a D.
Yep. Yeah.
And it ends with the D.
Oh, that's not how you spell Derek at all.
That's true. That's not.
There is one more.
That was 6.
That was 5. Now there's one more. That'll be 6.
Oh, yeah, math.
This one says, hello there, the Radio Nomad. My
Hey.
name is Lorna, and I'm officially putting my name in the hat for the contest. I think Hey Girl should pick me because I'm a girl, and girls like to see hot pictures of girls too. That's it.
Is it? Well, I guess it's.
That's Lorna.
Thanks, Lorna. It's honest.
It's very honest.
Very honest.
Yeah.
What do you think of Lorna?
I mean, I liked her honesty.
Mm-hmm.
She seems very nice.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds cute.
She probably could have said a little more about you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
how-
she didn't try enough to figure out or, really get in touch with me. So, but I do appreciate her putting her hat in the ring.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like it's probably between what, Derek, Lorna, and
Derek again.
Jay Smooth, and Derek again.
Yeah. So I guess do you have a drum roll or?
Yeah. Here.
Let's start with third place out of those 3. Or wait, would you agree that those are the top 3?
Sure.
Okay.
So.
Because you're the judge. So who out of Derek, Lorna, and Smooth Jay? or-
Jay
okay,
Smooth.
Jay Smooth.
Get it right.
Third place would be Derek.
Oh, Derek. Consolation prize. You get a shout out. Shout out, Derek.
Shout out.
Okay. And second place.
Well, we
runner-
might as well just say first
Oh,
place.
yeah. That's
And
true,
the
yeah.
winner
The
would
winner.
be Jay Smooth.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh.
Jay Smooth. Well done.
Congratulations, Jay
Yeah.
Smooth.
Good job, Jay Smooth.
Do we have a way to get in contact with Jay Smooth?
We do.
All right.
and that is?
Email.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that it was legit.
Didn't send us like a home address or
What?
what?
A what?
A home address.
Oh, okay.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said
Homo-dresser.
I said a homo giraffe.
I thought you said a homo-dresser, which I don't know what that is.
No, me neither, but I'm kind of curious now. Like, I might need one. Whatever it is.
A homo dresser.
A homo dresser?
So what do you maybe want to like send a message along with your crotch shot to Jay Smooth? Like, I don't know. He sounds like a pretty nice dude. Maybe you even want to, explore a little date night or something with him.
No, I'm good.
All right, write that down.
All right.
No, I'm good. And here's my butt in yoga pants. Well, thank you to everyone who submitted whatever's
Congratulations, Jay
things.
Smooth.
Yeah, way to go, Jay Smooth.
Jay Smooth.
It's a good name too.
Yeah.
I also value your name. Thank you for having that name.
Appreciate
Thank you to your parents. Yeah, we'll have to think of another contest. Maybe we'll do that later in the show because I can't come up with anything right now. I'm not very creative. But again, thank you. And as always, you can always just email us out of the blue at theradionomad@gmail.com. We'll be back. Nomad. Thanks for sticking around. Welcome back to the Radio Nomad. We've reached about shoulder deep in the idea pouch, and we've come up with a new segment. Totally brand new, spanking new.
Hey, are you just going to skip over that we have a new person?
No.
Okay.
No, I wasn't at all, actually. I was just going to tell people what we're doing, and then I was going to tell who's doing it.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I suppose.
Oh, hold on. Maybe we should probably...
Created a good opportunity for segue, too. Oh, was I supposed to be rewinding?
Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, welcome back to the show. We have a new guest, and it's Crazy Legs.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Crazy Legs? I kind of forgot about that part.
Yep. You can. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's great. We're very excited to have you on the show.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Want to lean up on that mic?
Oh yeah,
Get all up on it.
Yeah, you gotta
give the pop filter a little kiss. Perfect. Yeah, that's nice.
It's all my kissing noises now.
So
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what the idea was. I was going to talk
The whole
about. Was
segment.
so it's just the kissing segment. Let's get a little bit. Come on, hey girl, participate. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Hey, girl, I like your kisses.
Yeah, you
Thank
have
you.
good ones.
I know.
Taco kisses. Nothing like a good fart to make you giggle.
Oops, wrong one. Not to put you on the spot, but just kind of putting you on the spot. Was a little question that we like to ask. What do you think of the show and venue? First time here, right?
Yes.
What do you think? What are your...
This is my first time at Rumpus. No,
Oh.
I've been here before.
Oh, well, okay. Then rewind to the first time you were ever at Rumpus, if you
Yeah.
can remember that,
Yes.
and then just like make it up. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, it was great. I was confused. I wasn't quite sure what this all was all.
It is a confusing place, especially since it always is in a different location. With the magical moving recording studio.
It's very mobile.
Still not totally sure how that works, but I continue to be impressed by the beard.
It's really hard to explain to people, too, when you invite them to the Rumpus room.
Right. I think mostly that's because it doesn't make sense because it's made up. But
well, because from the outside it looks like a small shed, but on the inside it's
a larger shed.
Gigantic.
True. No, for real, though, we're just going to do Where's the Love, Where's the Beef?
Yeah. Here, let me play the little...
Okay, yeah, play the sounds.
Where's the beef?
There it is.
Well, I guess that begs one of two questions. Where's the love? Anyone? Does anyone love anything this week? We seem like a salty bunch. I think Slam's probably... He's very festive in his pink sweater. He probably...
Well, I am really loving wearing pink. Okay. It's a good conversation starter, and it rats people out for being uncomfortable with things, which is funny. But I've really been loving growing a beard this winter.
More so than other
nice.
winters?
The beard.
Yeah, I've really just been enjoying the beard growing. Seeing him grow throughout this winter.
He has grown quite tall this winter.
He has. Yeah. And it's a beautiful thing.
And he's really matured, too.
You're blossoming. You're blossoming, beard. And I love it.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
You're the best.
For yourself? Okay, whatever. It's good enough. Just speak with my buttons. It's all I do. Doesn't do anything else around here, that's for sure.
Nope.
Thanks, Moss.
Okay, yeah.
He's always here to help. Right, dude?
Yeah, very much so.
It's like you know what sounds are on the soundboard.
Somewhat.
Ask the questions.
I figured it was a 50-50 shot he was going to tell me to F off.
F you, dude.
Yeah, exactly. In that such fashion.
Totally.
Back me up, Moss.
Hey, girl, crazy
I got
legs.
nothing. I got nothing.
Moss, you got any loves? Or? Spit it out.
Bro. Well, hold on. I don't know if he's pulling on it, but someone is.
I guess he's got nothing. You got any beef over there, Crazy Legs?
Just one beef.
You got some beef?
Yeah.
Lay that beef on the table.
Just how dark it gets so quickly.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
It's like get up. Why?
Yeah.
It's gonna be dark again.
That's Hey Girl's mentality.
Yeah, that is actually my mentality.
She'll sometimes
I live by.
wake up to eat in between naps between bedtime and wake up time.
Yep.
How do you find time to work? Do you work?
I do work.
Oh,
it's a professional.
Not work
napper.
out. I mean, just work.
Well, no, I definitely don't work out.
Oh, okay.
That's not true. That can't be true.
Well, I'm sure that Jay Smooth is going to have to beg to differ when he gets that nice worked out butt shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be true that you don't work out. How could it possibly be true?
I can't. I don't believe that.
I don't know. I mean, I just feed myself with really good unnatural foods.
Then you must have...
keeps my body lean.
You must have incredible genes.
I do have great genes.
I won't say
Are those Levi's?
They're called Levi's.
Ooh, nice.
For the first 10 years of my life, I was made fun of because I always thought that it was pronounced Levis. Does that make you dumb immediately?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that speaks volumes about how the rest of my life has gone.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Sure does.
all kind of starting to make sense, I imagine.
I don't think good about stuff and things.
Okay.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Hey, you know what I've loved as of late?
Nobody asked.
Jigsaw puzzles.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, I mean it. Jigsaw puzzles. Like
I never finished mine.
What?
Like, I still have one sitting on my table from, I think it's from 2 years ago.
Do you need help?
You might want to dust that.
Yeah, actually I do. They're a lot harder than I thought they would be.
It's going to be dusty.
Let me know next time you're like out getting groceries or something. I'll just pop in and finish that puzzle. Yeah.
What is it of?
She doesn't know because she's not done.
No, it is. I do know. It's Starry Night.
Oh.
Like the painting or just like a picture?
No, the painting.
Oh,
So it was a lot harder than I thought it was.
I've read somewhere that whole painting got done because the artist had really bad eyes.
Didn't he have like a cut off ear too?
Well, yeah, but he did that to himself.
That was art.
Because he's in love with a hooker.
Yeah. So what? He was like painting his kitchen, but he couldn't see it.
No,
straight,
he was looking up, and there were stars that we can't see anymore. But he had poor vision, which is why there's so many like swirls and stuff. Because he had cloudy eyes.
Oh, interesting.
It's a theory. We don't know that for a fact because there's no way to know.
Sure.
But a lot of his art suggests that he didn't see so good.
Maybe you should have cut out his eyes.
Yeah, there you go. That would have proved something.
Yeah, that would have been real art.
You wonder if, like, if you're married to somebody and then they find out that they have really bad eyes, do you get a little self-conscious? Like, they can see. What if they're not what if they're not into it anymore? Like, that's what you look like?
I've heard that people who like live their entire life blind and then they have some procedure where they can then see. It kind of like wrecks a lot of things for them.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah.
And a lot of them would have preferred never to have been able to see.
Interesting.
See? And they should just rip out their eyes then.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't get why they don't just gouge their own eyeballs out. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
If you're blind, you don't need eyeballs.
That's
true. Well, I guess
that's
if
storage,
you're not blind.
That's storage space you could be using. You could keep your cell phone in there.
Mm-hmm. Or you could keep, like, those creamers that come in the little packages.
There you go.
Like half and half.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you could put googly eyes on the top of them. So
and then you could prank everyone. Like, you just stab yourself in the half and half, and it like spills all this goo out.
Oh, that'd be great.
I think it'd be better if instead of being like you just like stab yourself and you just like laugh, like that
would be maniacal.
Yeah.
Well, then like you could like rub it off your cheek and eat it.
Oh, true. Yeah. Or just like let it fall directly into your mouth and just definitely.
Or just let it fall into someone's coffee.
Or your own.
Yeah. Be better than
having eyes.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I feel like most things.
I think I might do that.
I
don't need these things.
Get that surgery done.
Half and half eyeball socket surgery. Yeah, it's too expensive.
You got any beef in you, Joe?
Do I? Yeah, I do.
You do have some beef in you?
It's kind of, I've been really thinking about puzzles a lot, I guess.
Okay.
My beef is when I'm trying to do a puzzle and then someone decides to try and help, but they're suck at puzzles, and then I end up finding a bunch of pieces that are just jammed into the wrong spots.
Who does that?
That's amazing. People. Like, I don't even know.
It's like people who don't like doing puzzles, but they're like, yeah, sure, I'll do this puzzle with you because you're obsessed with it. And then they sit down and they're just like, oh, God, can we just be done with this? And they just start jamming stuff together. Like, sometimes there'll be like a whole section that's just all green. And you're not totally sure, like, oh, this might fit, but you don't really want to, if you suck at puzzles, you don't want to
jamming pieces together.
Well, you like puzzles, maybe.
I'm okay with puzzles, but I mean, I know when a piece fits and when it doesn't. You can't force it.
That's actually Slam's like MO. He knows when the piece fits.
If the piece fits, force it. Is that?
It should just glide in.
That's his other MO.
Smoothly.
That's his alter ego's MO.
Oh, the guy
with the disgusting voice from the first segment.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Henry Sloggins.
Z-Mass.
Z-Mass, yeah.
Z-Mals.
Z-Mals.
He's just like me. He's just like me, but he's clean shaven.
Sure, and he's apparently disgusting.
And blonde. He's my opposite.
And he makes me want to vomit when I hear his voice. But actually, that's not opposite to you at all.
Why? Because I have blonde hair. Oh, I get it. F you, dude.
Oh my fucking God.
Anyone got some beef? Hey girl, you look extremely beefy over there. What do you got to say for yourself?
My beef is that I am tired of being used as a sexual object, and I no longer allow so.
So for those of you who don't know, we're forcing Hey Girl to take this butt shot against her will.
I fart myself right in the panties. My crotch always ends up moist. I get wet. I get silly. I was forced to say those things.
I'm so glad those all ended up on the soundboard. You should
Okay, how
probably
about
embarrass
this?
Joe now too, so it's equal.
Provide me one other situation where you've been objectified in the last month.
And you can't count the posters in my room. You gave those to me fair and square.
Yep.
Brett Michaels Michelson.
Whoa, that's a name from the past.
Wow.
Blast from the past. What about him? Is that your example? Just a person?
Yeah.
What did he do?
No, I mean, he just
He
always
just objectified me.
Yeah, he just wants me for sex, and he doesn't give up.
Was he the guy running It's Pretty Swanky.com?
Or
never mind.
What? Solarflares.com? I've never heard of that. It's not a real website. Oh, let me check it out. Beep,
Oh,
boop,
it's
boop,
pretty
boop,
good.
bop, bop. No, the site sucks.
Dig
Anyone
it.
else? Anyone else have any beef or
It's just a
anything?
blog.
I got. Oh, here's a little
Weird,
beef.
yeah.
Speaking of objectifying,
hey girls, boobs look hot.
no, my beef is that sometimes
They're on fire. Get
when
water.
girls have I don't know, an event that they go to, they wear too much makeup. Like, they don't wear the normal amount of makeup that they wear normally. They wear way more, and it kind of looks weird.
Yeah, all of them. All women do that.
No.
Every last one of them. Now, of the two that I've seen do it, I can safely say all of them.
That's
All
a
of
good
them
enough
do it.
sample size.
I would. My biggest, I think that the worst is, like, I see it on their wedding day. Women who do it like
I
on
don't
their
think
wedding
that,
day.
I think that's a societal thing, like, because there are people who like make their living just doing makeup for brides on wedding days.
I
Well,
guess.
it shows up differently in pictures too.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
would
true.
imagine that's part of it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe then they could remove it after the pictures.
It's like I know
I mean, they
my
probably
friend went
could,
to
but it would probably be less work just to keep it on.
Hold on. So right now
That's
your
true.
beef is that not that like women are kind of forced to paint their faces when they
War
do
paint.
things, but that they sometimes wear too much.
Well,
Seems like a very
it's a very
awkward,
specific,
weird, specific beef.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but it seems to be more so when there's like some special event that they think that they need to wear more makeup than they normally do.
Huh.
I mean, they don't need to wear makeup ever, but they like to.
They're
I
probably
think a
trying
lot
to
of-
like impress someone.
Yeah.
That's what I assume.
they're trying to impress the
Yeah.
other women there.
But
Mhm.
why?
Yeah.
Like, if you
To
really
keep 'em
want
off of
to, if
them.
you really want to impress someone, show your wit and your cunning and your guile.
Maybe
Well, I
those
like-
girls don't have
That doesn't get me off.
Oh.
I really like what you said though, Crazy Legs. That you called it your war paint.
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way.
Mhm.
It totally is.
Oh, that was who said that. I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Slam gave
Don't-
me the
You weren't
thumbs
good
up.
looking.
Yeah, so could you pass that on for me, hey girl?
Give it. There it is. Thumbs up.
Well, there's a point too.
Transitions to
It was like a
Crazy
whole
Legs.
Ooh.
silent. But yeah, that's good.
Yep.
I've heard that term before. I dig it. Oh,
I've never
we're
had-
done.
I don't get
apparently.
out much, so or talk to girls.
You should try it.
I'm a little
sometime.
uncomfortable right now, so let's try. And
Talking to me?
Let's just get this segment over with.
What are you trying to
It's really
say?
weird. Well, not you,
Oh,
but you
Hey,
are
girl?
kind. You do have kind of girly features. No, hey girl, now.
I got that good hair. Yeah,
Sometimes I get you and hey girl confused. You're both.
it's the beard
You both. I don't know.
fault.
You both talk
Beard's
about
fault.
butts, holes, and farts a lot, so it's hard to tell you apart. I don't though. I'm mature. Where's love, where's the beef? Informative segment as always. But you just wait, 'cause there's some serious surprises coming up for you on the Radio Nomad.
They're all
Fix. Sorry.
Damn it all.
I'm at 3. 3 is a good one for you to say.
3. Oh yeah.
Or like
I just blew that back in my own face.
4. How?
What kind of?
Burp reflector? Oh baby, baby. Thanks for sticking around, listening to our hot jams and our thrusty, busty knowledge dropped upon yo face. Right?
Yes. Anything with the phrase thrusty, busty in it is pretty good.
Hey girl. God.
Is that your new laugh? Did you pay for that laugh?
It's our
You
old
should
laugh.
return it.
Roll call.
Slam.
Beard Joe.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
I almost said beard. Roll call sucks.
Wait, we forgot one more.
Oh, Chrissy Legs.
Crazy Legs.
Crazy legs. You got dreams.
Almost
crazy
sounded like
legs?
you said Chrissy Legs.
Christy.
Christy Legs.
Christy Legs. Is that your porn
Christy
name?
Legs.
Yeah.
Christy Legs. Ugh. Ew, porn.
I'm not sure I get the entendre there.
Oh, disgusting.
Just think more.
Like, you know, when someone falls on their back and then they start flailing their legs back and forth.
Is that a like a verb for? Is that what the word Christy means? Like
That's crazy legs.
oh, crazy.
Oh,
I thought we were still on.
I thought
Christy.
we were on Christy
I
legs.
thought that was like when you flare.
That's just
flare
someone's
your
name,
legs.
you know, the name Christy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought
Mhm.
maybe it was a slang term. I
Is
was
Chrissy
unfamiliar
short
with.
for Christy?
Yep.
I have no
Chrissy's
idea.
longer than Christy. This is why.
Well, it depends on how many S's.
Isn't it the same?
Could be
'Cause there's
6.
2 S's in Christy, and there's 1 in Christy, but there's a T.
Oh.
It's the same. Actually, it's the same length.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and depending on how you spell it, it might be an IE at the end there, too.
Yeah.
That's true. Good point.
I got points.
Would you rather be called Chrissy or Christy if your name was Christine?
I have
I'm in
no
love with a
idea.
girl named Chrissy.
I really don't care either way.
Okay, would you rather be called
No, I mean,
Hey,
I just don't care about
would
the
you rather be
question.
called Haggy or Hazy if your name is Hey Girl?
Hazy?
Yeah.
Hazy?
It's kind of a cool name, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to be called Hazy from now on? Can
Or-
I talk with
I
Hazy?
don't.
Or
I
Haggy.
just like, I would not put a nickname to it. I just like,
Okay.
hey girl.
Okay. Slam, do you like to be called Slamzy?
Yes.
I like Slamzy.
I do kind of enjoy Slamzy.
Slamzy. I like Joe Slam the Beard. That's my name.
You want to be called Joe Slam the Beard?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's going to be confusing for our viewers.
Joe Slam the Beard. Slam and the Beard. All coming at you from Rumpus Studio. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we have
you got confused right there.
We have a pretty bright crowd, though.
They are rather luminescent.
They usually can tell fact from fiction. Oh, that would be a good segment. We should do that one time.
Yeah.
Fact or fiction.
Haven't we done that before?
No, definitely not. No.
Okay.
We haven't.
No way.
And if we have, we haven't.
Well, you definitely, you're the one who keeps the archives.
Yeah.
So
We can do it twice regardless, but I think for now we're going to be a little bit more, philanthropic? Is that the idea here? Or
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're going to we have a few ideas about some things that the Radio Nomad can do as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop giggling, Slam. God.
I'm so sorry.
And just some different philanthropy things that we can do. How many more times can I say philanthropy?
At least 3.
Are you asking me like?
Is there a limit?
There's no limit currently.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I want to cover all my bases.
I sort of thought there would be. Kind of the opposite, I guess.
So, I don't know. I guess one of my idea was that we could have for like a Nomad business idea, or it doesn't have to be a business idea. It can be like like a sort of a nonprofit type of thing too, something that we can donate.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure we can give like free conversations to people. Like we could give them just a good chunk of time devoted to having a conversation with them. Like we'll get in your car and give you a free conversation on your way to the bar of my choosing, and it'll be totally free.
I had sort of the same thought as like escorts, conversational escorts.
Mm-hmm.
So like we would go and sit in the car with someone,
and we would talk to them, and then they'd be like, okay, well, I'm just going to drive to like wherever you want to go, and then we'll just talk to them, so then they can have a conversation for free.
Well, and like if they don't want to go out to eat alone, I'm certainly down to take a free meal. Like that's no big deal. If they want to buy me dinner while they talk to me, like
I guess they don't have to go to a bar. They could go to a restaurant and pay for us too.
I'm not going to complain.
Are you guys going to be talking to them or with them? Because I feel like, you're kind of already doing that.
Well, just however they want it.
Sure.
We could be
Or how
talking
about
them.
we don't actually interact with them in any sort of way.
It's like live.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We just actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
And I'll bring my computer so that I can like play some sounds too.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be way better than just like listening to a recording of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Much better.
And they could really feel like they're part of the crew.
But they can't talk to us.
No, absolutely not.
Ruin our break our concentration.
And we would never comment on anything that we see around. We'd actually keep our eyes shut the whole time.
In fact, we would close our eyes and just imagine that we're in Rumpus' studio.
And they
the
would
whole
be
time.
responsible for our safety since we'd be wandering around with our eyes shut.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a nice thing that we could do.
Yeah. Like,
we could just give our time like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could even record it. And we wouldn't have to come here.
I feel like we're better people just having come up with this idea.
I feel good about
I really
myself
feel like we're
now.
making a change. You come up with anything over there, Crazy Legs?
Yeah, a couple of things. One thing you guys could do is break up with people's boyfriends for them.
Oh my god, I had that on my list too.
Yeah, that would be
I
a
could
good
do
one.
that.
Yeah, that's no
Think.
problem.
It'd be easy.
Super easy.
So like we would just call whatever Joe, Joe Schmo, not Joe McDonald.
Yeah, of course. Don't get him confused.
We call Joe Schmo and we're like, hey, what's up?
What's up?
This is the Beard.
Hey, Beard.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is me, Joe Schmo.
Hey, what's up, Joe Schmo? Hey, you know Crazy Legs, right?
Oh, yeah, my girlfriend, Crazy Legs. Yeah.
Well, she broke up with you right now.
What? No, she didn't. You're the Beard.
I know, she did, actually.
How do you know?
Because she called me. I have this service.
And that'll cost you $25.
Yeah, and by the way, you owe me $25.
But all profits go to charity.
Yeah. How would you like the invoice? Via email or?
Wait, so she broke up with me?
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, that's my
crying is
that's
extra.
That's my cry. I'm not crying. It's just raining on my face.
My face
That's a
always
good
ends
one.
up wet.
What? Yeah.
See, I also had an idea of like a free service we could offer. Like we could, people could give us money, and then we could go grocery shopping for them.
So far, this doesn't sound free.
And fill their fridge up. Well, they're not paying us, but we could fill their fridge up so that when we come over later, there's food.
That's their payment?
So that we can eat.
We can eat their food?
Yeah, but we
As long as we
fill
buy
the
it.
fridge for them.
Oh, it's like, okay.
So we'll fly. They'll buy.
Yeah.
And then we'll eat.
That could be the name of the company.
Yeah.
We fly, you buy.
And we eat.
And we eat.
With you later. After we buy it.
Same deal though. No eye contact.
Unless
no
you suck.
communication. Yeah.
Then we're gonna take all the food back.
Yeah. And if you give us a shopping list with crappy food on it that we don't like, you're not getting that.
Yeah, no kale.
Yeah. Actually, I'm for kale.
Yeah, but it still tastes crappy unless you mix it with some other stuff.
Oreos.
Oh yeah.
No eating. Well, so that'll be one of our
No eating raw
guidelines.
kale.
No raw kale can be consumed in our presence.
Okay. This is good. I'm glad we're ironing out these details right now
Yeah.
before we even have the service decided on. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's probably one of the most important details.
That's true. That's true. No kale. Okay. Let me just.
No kale consumed raw in our presence.
Okay, got that written down. Good.
I have one.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a business than it is a service.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we could probably do our own greeting cards or outgoing messages.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a really good greeting card message that I just came up with.
We'll be the judge of that.
Everyone, let's hear this.
This is for the ages of 3 and under or 55 plus, and it's a birthday card. And it goes, "Happy birthday from me to you. Go change your diaper. You smell like poo." It does make me fart.
And
that's on the back of our cards.
Yeah.
Radio
good.
Nomad cards.
Yeah.
They make you fart.
It does make me fart. Productions.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
They
Got a ring to
just be honesty cards. Like, just tell it how it is.
Like, you
But
smell
with
like
something
shit.
nice involved.
You
But
smell
you're
like
saying
shit.
happy
Joe
birthday
Bag of
at the same-
Donuts.
same time.
That's it.
I used to really like you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you stink.
Shouldn't they be somewhat relevant to
I know,
the
I know,
Radio
I know.
Nomad though? Like,
Well, yeah, but you know, like
You could say
sometimes.
the Radio Nomad says happy birthday
Oh, there
and
you
you
go.
stink.
like Joe Bag of Donuts, who smells really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's not true. It doesn't have to be true.
you smell really bad right now, right?
Yeah.
Which, why?
I can.
I don't know. I was
confirm.
just in the break. I was checking out. Like I assumed it was Slam, like it usually is. But then I checked my pits, and and it's weird because one of them smells worse than the other, and I can't tell which one though.
Why do you think that could be though? Do you
I had kind of a bum leg. I think I was like leaning to one side.
Do you think maybe it's the mayonnaise that you put under your left armpit?
Maybe.
Because
I don't know, man.
I feel like we've
I
talked
like
to you about
mayonnaise.
this before.
Mayonnaise
Don't
smells
do
good
that.
though.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just stop doing that.
Oh, my mayonnaise, the Old Spice. You know, the old expression.
That's not a thing.
Potato mayonnaise.
Also not a phrase.
Doesn't make sense at all. No, I don't know. I'm just super gross and smelly. And that's going to be on the soundboard next week. So, anyone else have any great business ventures?
That would lead Joe into saying something embarrassing that we can put on the soundboard
sure you
later.
could-
What if we had a service where we called people and then played a soundboard clip for them? It was kind of random. Like that
I'm
could
sure
be
we
a-
could do that right now.
Well, I mean, we could, yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have the technology, but, you know, eventually.
How would it help people?
Brighten up their day, you know?
Oh, it has to help people? Hold on.
What if we helped concoct
Cross those out.
and pull off elaborate pranks on children for parents so they can teach them lessons?
Oh, that's good.
That'd be good. Somebody might get their arm cut off, though. Who
That's
knows?
why.
And then we'll be like,
Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah.
That'll be part of the prank.
Every time. That's why you shouldn't yell on a boat.
It's like, don't masturbate, and then we'll cut their arm off.
I don't know if you understand pranks. Like, at
That
all.
is so funny.
Haha, we cut off your arm.
Just
Gotcha.
kidding. It was just a prank, but no, really, arms cut off.
What if the service was like we hid in the closet of like children's bedrooms,
Oh, I like where this is going.
and we would jump out at them like in the middle of their sleep and shake their bed
Oh.
and be like, "Wake up! We're trying to scare you. Don't do drugs." You know, probably get them not to do drugs
I wouldn't do
if
drugs.
they were really scared.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
that
why
would
I
work.
don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. I'm too scared of the person jumping out of my closet.
Well, it's more like to get the fear in them when they're really young.
See, like, I feel like my parents waited too long.
Is that your alter ego coming out again?
Yeah, coming right out. Because by the time my parents had me do that, or had someone jump out of my closet and scare me, you know, I was just like, "Yo, you want to smoke?" And the dude was like, "Sure." So, yeah, that was last week.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know you
You got good values. You smoked them up.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's true. I made
You
a
did
new
something
friend.
nice for someone.
yeah.
And that's the real service.
Mm-hmm.
Doing nice
He
things.
thought he was going to service me, and I ended up servicing him. How's that for the opposite of what you thought?
That's great. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just figured we could do some free marketing for brands.
Free brand marketing?
You know, like Kirkland's signature beer. It's good beer.
It's definitely beer.
You know, that kind of thing. We already do a little of that just because we're such nice guys at heart and girl.
I feel like we've done a lot of work for Bullseye.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time they start doing some work for us.
It's true.
At some point they will.
They had a 70% off rack last time I was there. I feel like that was kind of just for me because they know I love sales. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks,
You know
Bullseye.
what's funny? I went to Bullseye the other day and I got a shirt that was heavily on sale for like $3. Yeah, it's real. Okay.
I don't get
Not
it.
ha-ha funny,
Oh.
but just like anecdotally funny.
Okay.
And then I was at the thrift store the other day, and they had it for $2. The same shirt, brand new.
Did you go ask Bullseye if they would price match it?
No, I decided that I was gonna eat the $1.
What?
So you decided to eat a dirty ass dollar bill.
Yeah.
No, I bought it.
At what point is that a good idea?
I'd already bought it at Bullseye, and I decided I'm not gonna go
So-
return it to Bullseye.
So you
So,
stole $1 from Bullseye and ate it.
Cost you $4 in the end?
Basically, Bullseye stole $1 from me.
So you're saying Bullseye won?
Bullseye won this round. But next time,
I'm surprised you
next
didn't.
time I'm going to hit the Bullseye.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm still surprised
I get
that you didn't
entendre.
ask Bullseye to price match a thrift store.
I wonder what they would say.
They'd probably say no.
More
They'd probably say no. Get out of here. You suck. Nobody likes you. And we're going to scare you in your sleep.
Yeah, they do have excellent customer service.
It is just rude.
Can we have your address?
Sure.
Because they would need that.
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Here, do you want to scare Joe?
Hey, girl.
What?
You had a whole
Oh, yeah.
list.
I got another one.
I want to hear it.
The Nomaad breast warmers.
I don't know if that would be really all that helpful.
So, well, what if someone has a cold left breast, because that happens, and they can just call us, and we will go and just warm it up.
Oh, nice.
Like blow on it
with our mouths.
However, which way.
I'm only down if we can call
warm
them
a breast.
tit cozies.
Tit cozies.
No, it's not an actual product. It's a service that we provide.
Oh, it's a service.
We go to their house and we warm up their breast.
And what's the warmest part of a human body?
Butt.
The mouth.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Well, that's the
or
thing.
The
is
crotch.
I was going to say the butt.
Well, here's the thing.
I will sit on your boob for a menial sum.
Sit on your boob.
They can do a few different. They can do it a few different ways. If they need it rapidly warmed up, that's probably where the mouth would come into play.
Sure.
If they need it, if they want to go for if they have time and they want to do it slowly, we could use our hand or maybe our breath.
Yeah, I actually do kind of like the tit cozy idea. I think we could make a huge profit off of that.
What does this product look like? I'm trying.
It could be like a knitted thing that covers your breast with like a heat, like those hand warmers.
Oh, it'll be like
one of those things on the end.
It'll be like quilted.
And like it has like straps, and they just fit around you, and then they have a clasp like in the back.
Or like a bra, or it could be a bra insert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or I think that I still prefer the servicing aspect of it.
Yeah. I don't want to make a product.
I don't, because also we don't want to be, this is, both men and women have breasts.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And I wouldn't want to exclude the men from this.
Wouldn't you, though?
So you would warm any breast request that came in?
I would prefer to exclude the men.
I'm not sexist, okay?
Okay.
I'm just more concerned about providing excellent service.
I still
what
like
if it's like really hairy?
I still like Slam's
and
idea
it tickles
of
your lips and your nose hairs when you're trying to
bare ass.
Oh yeah, I
right on the boob.
That.
Yeah, no, I was thinking
that
just
might take away
trowel.
from the level of service you could give.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just drop trowel real quick and sit on a titty.
I think
that'll warm it up in a
the
hurry.
bare ass, like you kind of like spread your cheeks over the whichever one's cold.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That cracks me up thinking about how effective that would be.
Like laying on an egg,
Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, how is that not already a service?
You can't tell me you've never hatched a chicken by sitting on eggs.
Well, I
can't?
I can't tell you that? Well,
No,
I guess
you can't.
let's not talk about that then.
Moving on. Next.
I wish I could. I wish I could immediately prove that
we could do.
wrong.
It's over.
I think we got a good list going.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely act on some of these, right?
I think that the best one was probably the warmth of the breast, because it's a service that's really needed.
Mm-hmm.
So
I kind of like the idea of scaring the crap out of kids.
Yeah. All good ideas, to be honest. All of them. They were great. We're going to have a lot of more good ideas coming up, I swear. Just give me a minute. Nomad.
It's why you sleep, but you never feel rested. You never get your rest in. Hold on to your heart. Hold it high.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. Today.
Well, you know what time it is. When the goofy get goofier and the cookie get kookier. It's time for the Radio Nomad Nightcap. Slam Z!
Yeah?
Still with us?
Oh, I'm still here.
I noticed you were checking out your crotch of your pants or something. Whatever's in your lap. What is that device?
No, I was actually looking at the base of my microphone.
You know,
for no real
you're all
reason.
about that bass.
No treble, though.
Oh God, I'm so funny.
Yeah, you are. Who's my big guy?
Who's my big guy? You know what we like to do in the Radio Nomad nightcap is we like to just explore.
Take our pants off.
What?
Huh? Oh,
I don't do
sorry.
that.
Oh, no, of course we don't.
No, we like to explore the hypothetical, and I think that we wanted to. Actually, sorry. Before we explore the hypothetical, we just want to make sure that everybody here is very loyal to the show, or something. I don't know. And so we're gonna do a little Nomad Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, everyone, follow along. Follow with my lead, please.
So everyone,
say it with me.
Direct to the prompter.
I pledge allegiance to
the
Nomad of the United States of America,
the
Rumpus Room, and to the Rumpus
and all my friends, except for the beard, and Slam sucks. He's the worst, and I hate him, and I don't want to do the show with him ever again because he's the worst, and I like the Radio Nomad. Okay. Well, now that we got that out of the way, that's good.
I have some issues with the Pledge of Allegiance.
You're just reading the prompter.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I feel like we should revise the Pledge of Allegiance.
Maybe we'll do that next show.
We'll do that next show. We've got business
we'll
to
fix it
attend
in
to
editing
here.
too. Yeah. We'll take care of that in editing.
Oh, all right. Well, fair enough. So I'm not coming back next year, is it?
Oh, and then next year, yeah, that's right. This is the
last show
Happy
of the
New
year.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Year to everybody.
Wow, 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 wow.
Anybody know the lyrics to Auld Lang Syne?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
You should sing that. Isn't that what people sing on the New Year?
What is the...
It's kind of a faux pas to sing it not on the New Year, though. It's not technically the New Year.
Oh. Well, but what if people are listening to it on the New Year and we don't sing it? Isn't that kind of a dick move?
A little bit.
Hey, sometimes you gotta make
The dick
concessions. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta act like a total dick. That's my motto, clearly.
Oh, yeah. No, I've noticed. Definitely. So something came up during our last break that I'd like to breach quickly before we launch into going full madcap nightcap.
Do it.
Crazy Legs over here has never met me face to face before today.
No.
But you've heard my voice on a number of occasions.
Mm-hmm. Well, just once.
On a number of occasions, like
one.
a lot, religiously every 2 weeks.
That number is one, but still a number.
Yeah, repeatedly once. But it was enough to get a mental picture going.
Sure.
So I'd like to hear a little bit about that. What type of person did you imagine for old Slamsy over here?
Much what you look like now, but I'd like imagine like an accentuated underbite.
That's very nice of you.
Oh, all right.
God.
Because you thought he was like sucking so many dicks that he got an accentuated underbite?
Is that what happens?
Well, I didn't have like a backstory to it, but yeah, that would fit nicely.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
How's this? Does this work?
Dude, you could work in radio like that.
Yeah, I always do that.
Your underbite kind of eliminates your lisp. So I guess now it's a ultimatum. Which one do you want?
Well, I
lisp
think I'll
or
take
underbite?
the underbite because at least then I can introduce myself in social situations, and people wouldn't think I'm Tam.
Sorry, what's your name?
Tam.
So wait, which did you decide on?
Neither really.
Okay, because it's either Tam or Thlam.
That's so funny. I had that question written down. Would you rather have a lisp or an underbite?
Oh, that is funny. Thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd probably take the underbite just because I don't know what that's like.
Me neither.
Hey,
so.
what are loins?
Tender.
Aren't they like thighs or something?
I think they're inner thighs.
Aren't
actually,
they just something that gets really hot when you get hot?
I think it's a butt.
Well, in that case, yeah.
It's a butt?
Yeah.
A butt? That's not a butt.
I felt a yearning in my
loins.
loins.
You're the one that asked the question.
I know, and now I regret it. Just kidding, I don't.
Well, I have a question.
Is it what are loins?
No.
Oh.
I'm wondering, is it a compliment if someone takes a picture of you with their phone when you're not looking? Or not when you're not looking, maybe, but or when they think you're not looking?
What are they doing with this picture after the fact?
Who knows? Could be anything.
Anything.
It happens to be frequently, and I've learned to take it as a compliment.
I don't think it is a compliment, though. The only reason why I say that is because, like, I had someone show me a picture of someone that they took a picture of who wasn't looking in there, like, hey, look, this guy's face kind of looks like a butt. And that was their reason for taking a picture of that person. So if you were a person who had had your picture taken against you, well, maybe you were being shown to other people as the person whose face looks like a butt.
Sure.
But isn't that kind of a compliment, though?
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess I see your point.
Or what if you're, like, taking a picture of someone and then sending it to a friend, like, hey, do we know this person? Because she looks so freaking familiar, and I can't place her. And then they're like, nah, dude.
I think the appropriate thing to do is to just confront that person and say, hey, why did you just snap a picture of me? And if so, why? And if they're like, oh, sorry, I just thought you were really hot.
What if they weren't, though? Like, they were just holding their phone. And you're just being like, hey.
Whatever. At least then there's no open end. You know, you got a good answer.
It's always worth
like,
it.
Oh, sorry.
Asking.
They're like, now I'm going to, and then I'm going to show you off as the person who fucking creeped me out. I was just trying to do a crossword on my phone. Jerk.
I forget I can adjust the brightness, so I was like moving it around, trying to get a better picture.
I was trying out my flashlight app, and this dick thought I was just taking a picture of him.
Granted, I was pointing it directly at them and flicking the flashlight on and off.
I mean, anyone who holds a phone, like, there's a certain angle at which you hold a phone where all of a sudden it's... What was that?
How old was this person? Because I feel like old people hold their phone right out in front of their face. When
and they don't know how to use the camera, so...
No.
Not on purpose.
We're talking about... Yeah, it was like trying to be stealthy, taking a picture.
Oh, wait, this actually happened?
Yeah, this happened.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like, he like put the phone on the table and had it in such a way it was like he was leaning away from it and then took the picture. Yeah, it was like he was trying to be inconspicuous.
Were you in
about
a
it,
class?
No, it was like at a computer lab.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That is very weird. It's
well,
not okay.
It could still be a compliment, right?
A weird compliment.
I'm not taking it as one.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
All right, I have another question. Is that the dog? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Crazy Legs.
That's beard itching his chest rash.
What is the most fun thing you could be doing while doing the splits?
two paddle balls.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Like the ball on the string on paddles.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like if you're doing two of those while you're doing the splits, I feel like that's the most fun.
The slam's doing a hand motion that does not look like someone using a paddle ball.
We got zeros.
I would say, what about skydiving? That'd be pretty fun if you're while doing the splits.
Yeah, I feel like you get windburn in weird places.
Or what about dancing? What about that for a new style of dancing? Is you do the splits and then you kind of like prop yourself up on your feet, so you kind of turn your feet so that they're facing down, and then you kind of dance around while doing the splits.
And make the Zoidberg noise. The whoop 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 whoop.
I'm having a hard time answering this question because I can't see myself enjoying doing anything while doing the splits.
I can't imagine you doing the splits even.
What if you're taking a poop?
Split poop. Just
I feel like it'd probably slide out real easy at that point.
Is there even enough room in the stall?
I don't know.
I'd be like touching everybody's feet underneath the...
Oh, and then you get arrested for soliciting prostitution.
Yeah, or just for being a creep.
Yeah. Can you get arrested for just being a creep?
Sorry, just trying to shit and do the splits. Not trying to feel up your leg. There's no way out of that. You can't possibly explain yourself.
Sorry about that, dude, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
What?
Would you be really weirded out if someone just like started holding your hand in public?
Like a random person?
Yeah, or maybe someone like you're in the friend zone with.
Oh, who are you asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
What if it was like while you were crossing the street?
Yeah, what if like they were just trying to help you, across the street?
Or
protect
wanted
you?
help?
I guess that's okay.
Oh.
But only while we're crossing the street.
Okay.
As soon as you hit that sidewalk, they better let go instantly, or it's gonna get weird in a hurry.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't take that as like I'm an old lady to this person and they're just trying to help me cross the street?
No.
Okay.
What if they're like, "Oh, here, let me help you, ma'am"? Would that change your perception of it?
What if they're like, "Here, let me help you, you geriatric piece of shit"?
I probably wouldn't take their hand.
Joe
I
Beggar
would feel like they
respects
might
his
just
elders.
rob me in that case.
Does it irk you if people call you ma'am?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. Can't stand it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that applies to most women I know.
People call me sir all the time.
Yeah, but think about like, when's the last time you saw a hot chick and you were like, "Oh, what's up, ma'am"?
But see, when people call me sir, I just think of it as royalty. So I'm actually fine with
excuse
that.
me, I'm not a knight.
I mean, they can call me queen.
What about princess? I think that better suits
Princess?
What about bae?
Bae.
Hey, bae?
Do you know what that means?
Don't care.
Babe?
I'll tell you what it means. Cluck, cluck.
It means something about poop.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's just short for baby.
It's like BAEY or BAE.
Just BAE. It's like it stems from baby.
It's your girl. Your girl's your bae.
Bae caught me slipping.
No, but there's
Come
a true
get it,
meaning. There's
bae.
a real meaning behind it. I saw it.
So I can play it in Scrabble?
It's the meaning.
I saw it once. It means poop.
This sounds like the meaning that you want it to be.
Yeah, what language?
Oh, I'm for real.
You're Pharrell?
You're Pharrell Williams? Wow. I'm in the presence of royalty.
That's why you're so happy.
I gotta say, that song you did with Daft Punk has really gotten old.
Which one?
Everyone.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
That, what is it? Come dance with me? No,
It
that's
is a
JT.
Danish word for poop.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not talking
bae?
about Danish.
We're talking
Yeah.
English.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, hey girl is Latvian for diarrhea mouth. So
Joe speaks Latvian fluently. I don't know if you knew
just
that.
has a second language though. LSW. What? Just letters. Stuff. Hey, what's the most? While we're on the topic of poop, what's the most vulgar word you know? It doesn't have to be poop related. In fact, it preferentially wouldn't be, so you don't get buzzed. Courtesy of the beard.
Wait, what was the question again?
What's the most vulgar word you can think of?
Probably like bitch or
See you next Tuesday.
Cunt lips. That's one word. Like
good.
combine them together.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I guess you can just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a
can't-
blank
yeah,
when
I-
you ask me the most vulgar. It's like, oh, I love them all so much.
You could just start with one and then see if you can top yourself.
Sausage wallet.
Whoa.
Oh God! Oh my ears! Ah! I think I'm okay.
Your sarcasm is noted.
/ sarcasm.
Hey girl, or I guess it's for everybody. What's the what date range would you date? Did I already ask this?
Like an age?
Yeah.
No, like the time of year.
Like which era? Paleozoic or
Like May, June.
Well, you didn't specify.
the Stone Age? All of the above.
If you say
As long as they're
Triassic,
hot
so help me
dudes.
God.
All right. Would you date a 50-year-old?
No.
Would you date a 45-year-old?
No.
40?
No.
38?
38 is probably where I'd top it.
39.
No.
What?
What if you had a lot of money?
Nah.
What about 21?
I got money.
Yeah, what about 21?
No.
22.
No.
24.
No.
5?
No.
Really?
9.
No.
5?
You wouldn't date a 29-year-old?
No.
You will not date even a year younger than
No.
you.
Wow.
Not right now.
Whoa, you're 30? Gross.
Weirds me out.
Bet you wish you
What
hadn't
if they're really
admitted
mature?
that.
What if they've seen some shit?
Well, I would certainly date someone younger than me.
I don't know.
12?
They'd have to be pretty mature. I mean, I can't even date a mature 38-year-old, so I have a hard time believing I can find a mature 29-year-old.
Maybe your definition of mature is off.
Joe,
don't
get
think
out
so.
of my head.
I really don't think so.
I mean, and you are definitely the cornerstone of maturity. So I think that you're a good judge of character in that regard. So
Thanks, Joe. I agree. That
yeah, that's
really
one
kind
thing
of you to
that's
say.
one thing that we really have in common.
Yeah.
Hey,
Maturity levels? Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Crazy Pants? Crazy Legs?
It's Crazy Legs.
Crazy
God, you
Pants.
can't even remember a name?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Isn't like one rule like you double your age and -7 or something?
Oh,
Yes.
That's pretty far. That's like a big
Double your
range.
age. What if you're like
No,
51?
because if you were 30, that means that double your age -7 is 53, right?
It's actually
Is that too much for you?
Way too much.
I think
Oh
that's a
yeah,
little-
38.
Old
That's the
balls.
cutoff.
Maybe it's minus. I can't.
I've always heard it
remember.
the other way. It's half your age plus 7 for how much
Oh.
younger should you be dating.
But is there a bound on the how old?
I think it's just 17 plus and you're good.
That one I don't know. As long as they're within the half their age plus 7, it's
I
okay.
see.
In Minnesota, at least.
Wait, what's the oldest for you? Crazy.
I don't know.
Would you date a
77.
40-year-old?
No.
Would you date a 35-year-old?
Hey, girl. Oh, sorry.
What about a 34-year-old?
I like where this is going.
What about a 30-year-old?
Well, I don't know. It depends on the person.
Well, and you're 16,
Okay,
right?
so that means
So-
that means yes.
Just put it in perspective.
Would you date a 21-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They buy me beer.
Oh yeah.
Good
They're old
call.
enough.
Good one. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You can go some sweet house parties.
Hey, girl. What if, like,
8 kegs.
you know, what if Clooney was like, hey, you want to go on a date? And he wasn't married.
No, I really don't think we'd have much in common. I'm not really for, helping others in the world
Oh.
and things
All
like
right.
that.
Well,
That he's
thank you for your honesty.
I'm not,
That's
I'm
what
not
you
the
thought of.
humanitarian type.
Like, was some 60-year-old guy. Yeah, we don't have a lot in common. I don't like to help people.
No, that's what he's like a big humanitarian.
I gotta say, that is one statement I have never heard out of anybody's mouth. I just hate helping people. Like, the idea of, like, assisting people who can't help themselves grosses me out.
So what about you, Slam?
I never said that. You said that.
I
just said I don't like helping others.
inferred it from what you said.
It was a loose translation.
Leading.
Huh? I don't think you know what leading is.
I do. Isn't that leading?
No, leading is like goading you into saying something.
No,
that you didn't
leading-
mean to say.
Leave goats out of it.
Interpreting a different meaning. Honestly, spit it out.
Sounds like my dating life. What about me, Beard? Are you wondering how old I would date?
Yeah.
I would take anyone at this point.
I don't specify age. It really just depends on the person. I mean, granted, as far as young goes, I don't think I could date a 21-year-old, but that's like the bare minimum just because I'm not gonna, oh, sorry guys, I can't go out to the bar tonight. My girlfriend's not old enough to get in there. Like, I don't want to be limited in that way.
So you'd date an 83-year-old?
Theoretically, sure.
I should introduce my grandma.
Is she single?
Yeah.
Is she active? Is she spry? I mean,
does she run on the treadmill or?
She doesn't have a treadmill.
Can we go
anymore.
hiking?
Yeah, we took it.
Why did you both take it?
We use it at the same time.
I suppose I think it's easier to determine the young age.
I thought you were going to say it's easier to use a treadmill with two. It's so much easier to use if there's two of you on there.
Well, Joe and I sometimes go double run on the treadmill.
Treadmill tandem.
Do you do it like side by side or like one behind
One
the
behind,
other?
and you have to make sure that your steps are in
I would imagine
conjunction with each other, so that and it sucks when you like clip the person's ankle in front of you.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I think.
Or if you get too close to them, and then there's a lot of chafing from like the one person's front and the second person's back,
like rubbing up.
Yep.
Beard, is that why your chest itches so much today?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I got crabs from Joe.
You got
Joe, you are dirty
I have
today.
back crabs. I need to burn my back hair more. Keep the crabs
you
out.
do. Let me tell you what.
Well, maybe Slam. Maybe you can come over. We can have a back hair burning party.
I can teach you the way of the back hair burning. It's the only way to get rid of it.
That's true. Burn them out. Flush them out.
And then I can go home and cut my balls.
You guys got any shout outs real quick before we go?
Oh, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Shout out old Matt. Gonna be on the show next time. Love you, Dada.
Love you, Dada.
I want to give a shout out to Hey Girl and Crazy Legs for coming out and spending the afternoon/evening with us.
Shout out.
I'd like to give a shout out to Joe for giving a shout out to Hey Girl and Crazy Legs for coming out.
Shout out.
Good shout out. Shout A. Bay.
Shout out to my bae. Caught me slipping, but whatever.
Also, lastly, I want to give a shout out to Jay Smooth.
Yeah,
got it right that time, thankfully. Thanks for making Hey Girl's day. Definitely, I'm sure that you're really waiting in anticipation of your crotch shot that you're definitely gonna get.
You're really poetic too.
Yeah,
super poetic.
Good use of.
You're an artist.
Yeah, you got a future in poetry.
One of those. Yeah, and as always, you don't always have to send in a nice poem about Hey Girl. You can just email us your questions, comments, and concerns to the radionomad@gmail.com, or you can hook up with us on any social media platform, minus BuzzFeed, obviously. It's too clogged. Slam, thank you for showing up.
And they can certainly send nice poems about any of the other three.
Oh, sure, yeah. Maybe we'll have a contest next week. Write something nice about the beard, and he'll send you a crotch shot of him in yoga pants. That's it for the Radio Nomad. Thanks for listening. Nomad.
Man, this place is fucked. 3 months go by. He had no home, he had no food. He's all alone. I said from him once, and I knew it. More than twice, he went back to